Hello everyone. In this video, I will solve nearest code problem of CodeChef starters 50 problem. So let's get started. In this video, first of all, I will read the whole question one or two times. Then I will give you the whole scenario of this problem. And this problem is very interesting problem because this is some brainstorming question. Like, let's read the question. Chef and Chefina are the two interesting characters of our CodeChef. You know that Chef and Chefina are at position X and Y on a number line. And one more important thing, they both love badminton, and I also love badminton. So this problem is very interesting for me. Okay, Chef and Chefina are at positions X and Y on a number line. Suppose in badminton there is a number of positions on a, like say number line, and they are the position number X and the position number Y, and we don't know the position number X and the position number Y. Those will be the given. Okay, it is known that badminton courts are located at every integer point. That you know, this is the concept of badminton court. They want to find a court such that তারা এমন একটা কোড খুঁজতেছে that the maximum distance traveled by either of them is minimized. That means the total distance traveled by those chef and chefina are minimized. মানে তারা দুইজন টোটাল যেই হচ্ছে কোডের মধ্যে ডিস্টেন্সটা ট্রাভেল করেছে সেটার মিনিমাম রেজাল্ট আমাদেরকে বের করতে হবে। নাও formally, suppose they choose the badminton court at position Z. Say they randomly choose the position Z on the badminton court. You need to find the minimum value of X, value of max, and this is the one more important thing, that in this max you need to find the minimum value. I need to find the minimum value of which value? The minimum value of maximum modulus X minus Z, comma modulus Y minus Z across all possible choices of Z. Look at that line, across all possible choices of Z. That means the value of Z is not fixed in this problem. You need to choose the multiple value of Z according to the problem statement, right? Now here absolute X denotes absolute value of X. That you know, report this minimum value. Now the first line is T, and the first line of input will T, that will be our test line, and the second line of our input line is X and Y. Now the most valuable question is, what will be the value of Z? What will be the value of Z? Now first of all, read the input, and by those input we will guess the value of Z very clearly. First input 3 and 5. The 4 is our test case. 3 and 5. Look at that. In between 3 and 5 we have how many numbers? We have 1 numbers. 3 আর 5 এর মধ্যে জাস্ট কয়টা নাম্বার থাকে? 4. That is our value of Z. Now by this the value of Z 4, we will calculate this value, and as we have just one value of Z, the result will be just 1 unit. And if you calculate the result by putting the value of Z, you will find the value 1. This is not the brainstorming that part. The brainstorming part is start from here, like 7 and 6. 7 and 6. How many numbers is there between 7 and 6? Is 0. There is no numbers between 7 and 6. That means the value of Z one time is 7 and another time is 6. That means you need to calculate 2 times along with the value of Z. First of all, the value of Z will be 7, and the second, the value of Z will be 6, and then the minimum value will be printed. So this is the output 1. Now the question is, how about 110? The values of between 1 and 10 from 2 to 9. Yes, 2 to 9. You need to calculate the values, the result 2 to 9, right? And suppose for 2, one value is we will get For 3 we will another value, for 3 we will get another value, for 4 we will get another value, for 5 we will get another value. And then what will be done, in this 9 value, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, yes, 9, 8 values, not 9 values. In those 8 values, the minimum value will be printed. The minimum value will be printed. So let's go to the code. So here is the code. The first thing is that I'm taking the value of t, and this code is by Python. I'm taking the value, wait just a minute, I'm taking the value of t, the test case, and then I'm taking the value of x and y, and I declared a list. And why I need this list, because those values from 2 to 9 or 2 to n. So now I'm controlling my constraints, and then here is important constraint is there, here is important constraints is there, that where it is, that x not equal to y. What is x not equal to y? So now so now I can understand the difference of x and y is will not be 0, because here is written the constraints x not equal to y. So I am safe. Now I am searching the high value between x and y, the low value between x and y, and I am calculating the difference, because if my difference is 1, that time I need to calculate just one time of the value. Just how many times? One times, because the difference is 1. So now first of all, my value of z is x, so I am written here x. This is my genuine x, and this x refer to z, and then I am calculating absolute x minus z, that means x minus x. So here x equal to z, here x equal to z, here x equal to z, x equal to z, and then I am calculating x equal to z here also, and then here y equal to z, here y equal to z, here y equal to z, and after that I am printing the minimum value of the maximum value of x and the maximum value of xy. That will be our answer. And after that, if our difference is not equal 1, that means it will must greater than 1, because it can't be 0 or less than, because here x not equal to y, and I am subtracting from high to low. So that means our value of diff otherwise 1 or otherwise greater than 1. If it greater than 1, I need a loop that from where to where, that from our from 2 to 9. I'm giving example, in 1 to 10 I need the values from 2 to 9. That means where to start, it will start from the minimum value 1 increase by 1. So 2 to 9, 1 to 1 is starting value will be the greater than of our low value, and ending value of our minimum of our lowest value of our high value. That means I am starting this loop. Look at that, low plus 1. That means the loop of this will start from low plus 1. This is our minimum value that I am said, and then our range up to high, not up to high, up to 9, and then how many time it will increase, it will increase by 1, and then I am calculating the value of max, and after calculating the max I am storing the result in my list, because in this list I will get total 8 values. I will talk 8 values. If I'm talking about 110 as an example, that means I will get the 8 values in the number list, and I will print the minimum number of this list. So here I am writing minimum number. I guess you can understand this problem, and if you face any problem, you can join my Facebook group, that is name is Code with Ridoy, and you can text me a message in my Facebook page, Code with Ridoy Facebook page. All the link of my social media is given in this description. Thank you.